Hiring workers are one of the significant but hardest processes in a company. The workers who become part of a particular company make significant impact on the success of the company. Therefore, HR people are very cautious when choosing an applicant for a job. In the job market, there is a huge competition among people who are looking for works. Hence, organizations get a large number of applications when they call for a vacancy. However, HR people, or the company administration, is completely accountable to choose the most appropriate person for a job. One of the key procedures of recruiting is the job interview. It is the primary task that interviewers can examine whether the applicants are suitable to the job by talking with them face to face. The discussions are very essential for both people who are looking for work as well as companies. It is a type of examination. However, it does not give any assurance to choose the best worker from the record. Excellent applicants do not always execute well during interviews. Recruiters check many things during interviews. However, things they look for may vary based on the nature of the job and the requirements of the business. But you can see some basic things that every employer checks. These are as follows. Mainly, they ensure that the candidate can handle the job properly. They consider the experience, academic qualifications, personal characteristics, and many other attributes to ensure the suitability of the candidate for the job. Many recruiters directly ask from the interviewee to express his ability to handle the job. Therefore, interviewees should express their abilities that suit with the job opportunity. Otherwise, they will not be selected. Hiring managers also look whether the details included in a CV is real. As we all know, a CV contains information of an applicant in a brief manner. Sometimes they are not precise enough. Hence, companies want to know whether the facts are precise and honest. To confirm that information, they anticipate details and extra information from the applicant during the interview. Different companies have different business ethics. Employees should follow those ethics when working in those companies. Hence, companies check the behavior and attitudes of candidates during the interview to make sure whether they can accept company ethics. Even if the credentials and experience are really essential for a job, lack of trust can eliminate everything. Organizations want to know whether the applicant is efficient and reliable. Therefore, they also examine the stability and the steadiness of the applicant. These are some significant factors considered by companies during interviews. Only the applicants who can successfully pass these barriers can get jobs. These are some crucial things to remember about recruitment India.